Jimmy?
No, he will not play tonight.
And then this is all the 10 days ending this weekend, I guess. Looking back, what have the past 9 days been like? And how much of those guys helped you survive this stretch and so many guys missing?
Yeah, we're so appreciative for them being ready on call and then finding a way to fit in and learn everything on the fly, and then ultimately, make an impact, in their minutes. They've been phenomenal. We would not have been able to continue this road trip and without their additions. And this road trip has been really unique. When I rewind it and think about when we flew into San Antonio, I mean, that feels like 2 months ago. And then we had to remind ourselves this morning in our staff meeting, that was the beginning of this trip. And how many things have changed, how many guys were in and out with the team, not with the team, guys going back to Miami, other guys coming back and joining us. All of it, has been extremely unique, but we've had some really fun, enjoyable nights and experiences together.
And Monty was really highly evaluated you. You guys had a coach together,
yeah.
What's your relationship with him, what he's been able to accomplish?
Yeah, we've been. Look, I've admired Monty, like a lot of people in this business, for a long time. Everything that he's about, what he stands for, how he runs his program. I have so much respect for him and him as a human being. He's genuine. He's authentic. I was no good as a player, but the way he runs his program, I would love to, to play, for a guy, like him. And I'm really excited to be able to work with him and the rest of the staff, with Steve and Mark Few, and Grant Hill. It's really a dream come true. But they've built this program the right way. They have not skipped any steps. They have this record this year and last year for a reason. Yes, they have talent, but I think they've along with JJ, they've really built a program, a culture that they believe in. They found guys that have fit into that culture, and they do it on both sides of the ball. So this is a legit contending team. They have our full respect, and you can't just come into this place and play an average game and expect to win. You have to play at an extremely high level.
So just looking at, I was also saying how that's been about player development. Like that you guys perfected that. How significant is that going through this stretch where so many people are out? How important is that player development in order to keep winning games when you're clearly short at?
Well, our player development program is the lifeblood of what we do. And this has just been an extreme example where we've been forced to, have contributions from everybody. It's an all hands on deck, type scenario right now. And then you have to get the right kind of players, that fit, and understand what we're about. And then hopefully it can be a symbiotic relationship where they can help us and hopefully we can help them. But it's very similar to, to what Phoenix is doing. I think, since Monty's been here in this program, guys have gotten better, and that's been young guys, veteran guys, all across the board. Players play better, in this program. And I think that's a big credit to his leadership. And again, how he approaches everything and brings everybody together for a common goal that's bigger than just themselves.
I just have one last thing. I've always talked about Pat Riley and he didn't fully understand what Riley was, but now he does after he's gone through it so many times over. You see any Pat Riley influence?
Yeah, I would say from the motivation standpoint, speaking to players' souls, and finding different ways to inspire individual players and a group. You look back at Monty's career, he's learned under some of the best. Learning under Pop, learning under Pat, and all of his other experiences as a player and an assistant coach. He could write a heck of a book, from his playing to coaching experience. It's really amazing the background that he's had. Probably you could also point to the commitment to the defensive side of the floor. He's very committed to developing a team that can defend and be reliable on that side of the court. I don't know if he's gotten that from Pat. It could have been Pop, but again, he's really studied and learned the game, the right way.
All right, Maddox, you can take a couple from Zoom.
All right, we'll begin with Eric Reed. Go ahead.
Thank you. Coach, you have a veteran point guard that's helped your team a lot. What is it like for you to look at a team that is run by, this historic point guard in his 17th year? And what do you see when you see the Chris Paul of tonight that you're going to see tonight? What do you so respect and admire about his game?
Yeah, he's a Hall of Fame quarterback. You look at, we can go on and on about his skill set and, just how brilliant he is as a playmaker. It makes teams better. All you have to do is look at all the teams that he's played on. Did they elevate and go to a different level from his arrival? And you can say that literally about every single team that he's been on, particularly when you've seen him change teams and how much better those teams became while he was there. That's just a credit to his winning mentality. He'll figure it out. He'll find a way, to get a group to a higher standard, a higher level. And I think that's the ultimate compliment, ultimate respect you can give to a Hall of Fame player like that. It transcends stats or schematics, all of those things. It's just being, a brilliant basketball player makes other players and teams better.
All right, up next, we have Cooper Moorhead, Heat.com. Go ahead.
Yeah, so along those same lines as Eric's question, you had Steph earlier and then CP3 tonight. What does the experience of playing against all world point guards like that mean for the development of a young big like Omer?
Yeah, I think it really helps us as well of having, that type of perennial All-Star Hall of Fame quarterback playing for us. You just see how he approaches each single possession. I'm talking about Kyle. And so guys see a deeper level of thought and IQ every single game. And for our young guys on this road trip, you're seeing, some of the best that have ever done it, from that position and doing it in totally different ways. But when you face those kind of players like CP or other teams probably feel the same way when they're facing us with Kyle, you really understand that, they're competing to win. So every detail, every possession really matters. And you're on the other side of it, you can get exposed or exploited or manipulated just by losing one fraction of a count of concentration or focus or discipline. Those guys are able to really make you pay for that.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Coach, we're good here. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.